the next stage in the career is the 5 to 12 year. What I've seen happen a lot, and I've had a recent discussion at actually the TCT show with an individual, is the trade-off between startup and the corporate play. So the startup, you don't get a lot of mentoring in relative terms to the corporate play. In the startup, it's more about survival skills. So you're often not being quote unquote groomed. There it's about speed and velocity, where the corporate world, especially in that 5 to 12 year, what I call finishing school, you're getting a little bit more about how to work in teams, how to work in groups, and there's less focus on a singular product or project. So when choosing, you have to know who you are and what you're going towards in order to make that selection in the 5 to 12 year. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, a highly introspective period. At that point, at 5 years, you've established where you have made achievements, where you have made serious contributions. You've hopefully learned an incredible work ethic. You've learned how to be coached, take hard direction, and you'll most likely start angling towards leading high-level projects in some fashion, or you may start showing signs of leading people. You may have been given leadership capabilities of people. I believe that that bifurcation starts happening right about that time in a healthy way. And as we always encourage, play to your strengths. There's a lot to be said for, like you said, the corporate organization, the large organization in terms of career development in that regard. I do believe in startups you can get a mentor if it is the right mentor in the right play in the right young company. You can certainly see it. You won't have as many options. The companies are smaller. They're a smaller bed of people. But it's a really interesting time. That's an incredibly meaty time where you're going to start learning where your strengths are, where your organization and your evolution is happening, what strengths you should play to, what direction you should go.
And that's where you have to audit yourself as we close out the 5 to 12 is you've got to do a self-auditing and be realistic. What do I want to do and what am I not that interested in doing and move towards that. I find that the 5 to 12 year people make that decision to hit the turbocharge or check out and just look at their watch and say, okay, another 15 years and I'm done.
There's also a big differentiation between IQ and EQ at that stage. You start really seeing the gravity of that within the organization and how well you play with others and how collaborative you are. And especially in the corporate organizations, you're going to need to have a strong collaborative approach. You're going to need to be able to play in that kind of environment. It's a different playground.
Yeah.